So let's talk about Social Security. And at the end of this video, I want to explain what financial experts are worried about, but what they're also recommending. So make sure you stick around for that. But here's what I can tell you. Right now we know, and I've been getting a lot of questions about this, is what are Republicans going to do if they control Congress? They hold the majority in the House and the Senate. Well, we've talked about this before. I've addressed what Democrats are trying to do if they can hold the majority for the House and the Senate, but it's not looking likely. So here's what I know. Republicans, their plan, and again, I just want to give you the facts here. Their plan is to push Social Security and Medicare's eligibility age to 70 years old. And the purpose of this is in order to prevent insolvency. That is what they want. Now, why does this matter? Well, this matters for a couple reasons. First, Democrats want to enhance, expand Social Security. And they want to do that to cover more people. This means potentially bringing the age down, into like 60, 62. But they also want to add in dental, vision, and hearing. Republicans don't want to do that because this would speed up the amount of time that Social Security becomes insolvent. Now, here's what I can tell you. Here's what's going to happen. If we see, and this is why this is so important now, not just if it happens in the future, but here's what we know. People that are already on Social Security and already receiving benefits, they would be grandfathered in. So let's say you receive your benefits at 67 years old. Okay, that's full retirement age, right? So you get your benefits at 67 years old. Awesome. Well, that's great. But what if you decided to wait and you didn't get it 67 and then this new legislation were to come in and change the age from 67 or from 66 to 67 up to 70? Well, if you're not in the program, you're not getting the benefits, then you wouldn't be grandfathered in. Now, this brings up the question that many people have asked me. Should I go and just collect benefits early? Should I do that? And honestly, it's up to you. I'm not a financial advisor. I am not a Social Security specialist, right? You need to understand every situation is different. So, should you? Well, I don't know. But here's the problem. If you do not collect Social Security, and then Republicans were to pass some legislation, which would be very difficult with a Republican House or Senate, or with a Republican House and Senate and a Democratic president. President Biden would never vote for that. He would never pass that. He would veto that bill every single time. So, is this something that's looking likely it's going to happen? No, it is not. And currently, Medicare can be claimed at age 65. Social Security can be claimed between the ages of 66 and 67. And many people are saying that right now, it's the eligibility age that makes the most sense if we adjust this. And they say it makes the most sense because right now we have a longer life expectancy. Now, I just want to be very clear on this. Social Security is one of those, and Medicare, are those programs that people rely on. The American people are expecting these every single month. And if they didn't get a Social Security check one month, many would be screwed. Many Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. I know people that do collect Social Security that if they were to miss even just a small portion of their Social Security benefit, they would be screwed for the month. That's how tight things are. But I want to ask you this. How tight is your budget right now? I asked somebody last week. They said all they have is $27. That's $27. That's it. So if they were to spend a little bit extra on heat, on gas, or their car, something happened to their car, well, they only have $27. Somebody told me just a little while ago that all they have is $11.80. $11.80 is all that they have at the end of the month. That's it. That is cutting it very close. But let me ask you, how much do you have at the end of the month? Are you ahead or are you actually negative? Let me know down in the comment section below. Now, why are financial experts worried about Social Security? It's actually pretty simple. Most expect that Congress is going to do nothing to enhance or extend Social Security, which means, right, that it will become insolvent in 2034. Now, why would experts say that Congress is not going to do anything for Social Security? Well, it's actually pretty simple. If we have a Democratic president and a Republican Congress or a split Congress, guess what? They're not going to vote to enhance it. They won't vote to extend it, right? This is not going to work. Democrats are going to want to add dental, vision, and hearing, but Republicans are going to say, no, we cannot do that. Let's increase taxes, right? Let's reduce taxes. Let's get rid of these social programs. Let's do that, and then we can make sure that Social Security and Medicare are around for the next 50 years, not just 10 years, right? Even financial expert Susie Orman, she recently said this, and I quote, "Social Security's in trouble. We are in trouble. And the only people that are going to save us is us." Now, what we know is if the U.S. goes into an economic downturn, which is expected, and we have higher unemployment, again, which is expected, the amount of money going into Social Security will be less. And this will cause the finances for the Social Security Trust Fund to be hurt even more. And again, it's tough to envision, tough to see, but that's what's expected. That's what's happening. Now, if Social Security does become insolvent, then expect your benefits to be reduced to just 77%, not 100% like you're getting now. And you can already figure that out, right? You can already figure out if, let's say you're getting $1,000 right now, that's 100%. Well, 77%, $750. Could you survive on just 77%? Most would say no, absolutely not. Now, here's one thing that many experts are telling people to do right now is if you can work, work. They say find a part-time job, continue to put money aside. This doesn't matter if you are retired right now or you plan to retire within the next 10 years. If you are about 55 years of age or older, you should be working. Do not retire. Do not sit at home, do nothing. Keep putting money into the bank. Start saving more money now to prepare for what is eventually coming. That's what we are hearing from financial experts. So that's why the people are worried, but let me know, are you worried about Social Security? Me personally, I'm a little bit worried. I'm only 35 years old. I have a long ways to go before I would even be able to collect Social Security, but will it be around in the next 30 some years? My guess is probably not based on the way we are going right now. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below.